So I'm going to compare the original Gear 4 figure from 2017 with the new version 2 one from 2021. So here's the box of the original Gear 4 figure. It's pretty much just shaped like a square. And then the version 2 box is wider but not as deep. So now I'm going to see which one weighs more. So the original one weighs 6 pounds and 3 ounces. And now the version 2. £6 and 15 ounces. Here they are both out of the brown boxes. And there he is in there. And this one looks really good too. Here they are in just the plastic packaging now. You can see they improved a lot on the packaging since 2017 with this one. It's got a lot more padding on it to protect it better. I'm pretty sure this one had like some of those little sheets of plastic in it, but I probably lost them. But still, this one has way more than that one ever had. And then also right here had some twist ties in there. Like what? One right there, over there. Then there was one more. There it's at the top. Yeah, right there. So they seem to have gotten better with the packaging. So here's the other side. You can see it's got some little white pads right here. This one has way more, and they're different too. These ones are like soft padding, and these are like kind of a thin sheet. Let's see which one weighs more now that they're out of the boxes. So the original one is 3 pounds and 4 ounces. The version 2 is 3 pounds and 7 ounces. So the version 2 is just a little bit heavier. Alright, so I'm going to compare them now. I guess we'll start with the scar. So let's see on there. Here's the scar on the original version. Then the version 2. I think on the version 2 the scar is stretched out too much. It could just be because he's stretching back to punch, but even then I think it's a little bit too much. On this one it looks just right. So now the muscles, so he's got his 6-pack or 8-pack there, and then they kind of blend into his side of his round body in the back. They pretty much just stop there. Then on this one, the muscles just keep going. He's got a lot over here on this side, then even more down here I think. I think both look really good, but this one's more accurate based off what I remember in the manga and anime. I think the muscles look more like this than they do this. I can't remember ever really seeing them with this many, but both look good. Here's his first appearance, which is what the original one is based off of. You can see they got the muscles pretty much the same on the figure. Then the face, I think the face might be a little off, but it still looks good to me. Doesn't really bother me. But if you look right here in the manga, you can clearly see the face is very different. Maybe one day they'll make one that looks exactly like him. And right here I think is what the version 2 is based off of, maybe a little bit. Because he's doing a different attack, but you can see the shape of the smoke kind of has those spikes, which look like this, like the figure right here. Well, it's pretty similar pose, but not exactly the same. Kinda. Alright, now let's look at the seams. So, you can clearly see this disgusting seam right here. Looks like shit. I didn't think it had seams, but it actually does. But they're very hard to see. Like, I'd look really close to see it. Can barely even tell it's there. Pretty much just like looks like a whole smooth piece, which is how it should look. Can't even see it. But this one, they're just so apparent. They just stick out. And down here too. It's hard to get this one on the camera. But then his fucking neck. About the same too. This one does not have that. Just looks like one whole piece, which is what it should be like. He does have a seam right here on his elbow, but it's kind of out of the way. It's not that big a deal to me, because most of the times you're never gonna see that. See, like right there, don't even see it. But like, this was made in 2017, this one in 2021. How did the quality get worse? Like, they did the seams right on this one, they hid them well. Can't even tell it's there unless you look really close. I don't think you can even see it on the camera. But this thing, easily see. And then the prototype pictures, like the official pictures, you see this figure and this is what you get. It's just like this in the pictures. The base is just like that, just the smoke effects. And that's what you get when you buy it. It looks like that. But with this one, the official pictures, you don't have that seam in the neck in the pictures. Or this one there, it looks like one smooth continuous piece just like this one does. And then also in the pictures, this base isn't here, it's just this smoke like this one, so it makes it look like the figure is just going to come with this and not this base down here. Okay, so here's a picture of the figure that they put on the sites when you order it, and then here's the actual figure. So where the hell did all the detail go? And now there's a huge seam in it. And now here's the neck. You can't see it there. I could see kind of an outline of where it might be. It looks like maybe they filled it in. But then when you see the actual thing, it's a huge difference. It's like really apparent on the actual figure. So here are the official pictures of the original figure. Then now the actual figure, and it looks the same. Yeah, so the original figure was made in 2017, and then the version 2 in 2021. So I don't know why 4 years later, Mega House's quality is getting worse. I really hope they don't keep having these issues on their upcoming figures. They really need to get their quality back to where it was 4 years ago. Right, so here you can see the version 2 has more vibrant colors. You can see his shirt looks a lot more blue. This one's kind of like got grayish color to it. And his arms, they got a lot more red, brighter red than this. I think both look really good. And here's his official manga colors, which is pretty much just black, but pretty sure these are both based off the anime colors, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. And the hat. There's the hat on the original version, then the hat on the version 2. I think I like the original hat better. You can see the details better. Looks, yeah, you can see the details better. And this one, they've got all that redness on it. I think it kind of takes away from the detail, makes it hard to see on that bottom half a little bit. So yeah, if I had to choose a hat, I think this one looks better. And the shirt, I mean, both the shirts look really good. They're just different. This one definitely pops out more. But yeah, both look really good. And let's see his front now. Face. That looks good. Then the scar. I think this scar looks better, the coloring. I like it better. Let's look at his shorts. Coloring's really good on these shorts. These are just different. They're not worse, but it's like a different style they went with. I think both look great. Not really sure which I prefer. So I guess if I had to choose one, it would be the original one. It's just better in pretty much every way. Like, I saw the pictures for it and I ordered it, and it was exactly as the pictures showed. Looked the same. With this one, it wasn't. The scar looks better. It's not stretched out like that. Color on the scar is better. They're both amazing, I think. Of course, the face on this one is better, I think. I really love the coloring of his arms and his shirt here. It looks so good right here. But overall, I think this one is just better in pretty much every way. Better quality, better accuracy. So yeah, I guess I choose the original.